What's up, guys? It is day 7 of my celery juice challenge. I have been loving celery juice. I'm definitely going to be continuing this. If you guys have been watching my my daily vlogs, you guys know kind of where I'm at. Number one thing that I noticed right off the bat as far as day 1, I was extremely hydrated despite drinking any water. Incredible way to start your morning. Drinking something that's alive, drinking something that's hydrating, getting your salt and potassium. We'll get into this. 100% going to continue to do this, but let's dive into just kind of what I experienced this week and how I noticed things kind of start to change. So day 1, first thing I noticed, definitely keep a bathroom close by. You're going to be detoxing, whatever you want to call it. Anytime we quickly change the gut biome, the pH of the gut biome, this is what I've been, if you guys don't know, my sister and I operate a juicery out of Northwest Ohio. Y'all love the fridge cam, so I thought I'd show you what we have right now. Lots of celery singles went out the door today. We have a keto cleanse that has 2 strong greens, 3 strong beets in it, and a vanilla nut milk. And we launched the celery juice challenge this week to our customers. So we've been having this conversation a lot with the people buying our celery packs and our single servings of celery juice. You can get all caught up on this on the playlist link down below. It's called the Celery Juice Challenge playlist. The way we've been describing it to our customers is it's a pH changing. You are alkalizing the body first thing in the morning when you wake up, which is very powerful. So if you're quickly changing the pH of your gut biome, and a lot of us aren't very alkaline, so first day you're going to notice right off the bat that you need to use the restroom. Things are changing. Your gut biome is changing. You are alkalizing the body. We talked about serving size this week, but I started off with 16 ounces, and it was kind of tough to get down the first couple days. The first day I weighed in at 152.6 pounds. I didn't have a lot of weight to lose. I drink bulletproof coffee. My inflammation is very low most of the time. The main reason that I was doing this was to really heal my skin and my food sensitivity. Weighed in yesterday morning at 7 days at 150.6 pounds. So I lost 2 pounds throughout this week. In the first 3 days, I was definitely low energy. I was definitely cleansing. Things were changing. I am riding the struggle bus today. Low energy. Just kind of blah. And by day 4, I was like, okay, I feel good. Feeling way better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday and Wednesday were kind of rough. And day 4, I was really starting to crave celery juice. So I doubled my serving. I didn't think about food or eat food until 7 p.m. last night, which is just crazy. I had my first celery juice and I had my bulletproof coffee at like 2:30 when we closed up the shop. And then I had another celery juice, and then I didn't think about food at all. And it was 7 o'clock, and I was like, maybe I should eat some. The hugest thing I noticed, besides being hydrated, it does so many things. And it's not it's more so like the absence of other things than the presence of oh my gosh, I feel incredible, which I did feel really good. But it was more so like the absence of, I don't feel like I need to chug water. I don't feel like I need to eat a bag of potato chips. I had no food cravings, nothing. I am totally uninterested in food. I didn't want my coffee at all. I feel the same way about essential oils. It's just things work. You're not in pain. Your skin is clear. It's more so things are working properly. Unless you're in tune to pick up on those things, it's kind of hard to be aware because we're just oh yeah, I should feel good. Whereas normally it's oh, I feel like crap, I have a headache, I'm dehydrated, I have brain fog. So if you're starting the celery juice challenge, take note of feeling good. Oh, I'm hydrated. I didn't have a headache today. I didn't crave those potato chips. It's more of being mindful, because it's so easy when things are going good to just be unaware of them. But it's noticing those things that make us feel good and being intentional to do them more often is where we really start to heal. So I'm definitely going to be continuing this. Let me check my notes. I'm going off on a random rant. This week we talked about organic versus non-organic. Dave Asprey says in the Bulletproof Diet they tested non-organic celery. There was 13 different pesticides that came up. I noticed on day 4 that my teeth were starting to get white. If you are practicing bulletproof coffee and you are in ketosis every day, it's extremely important that your salt and potassium levels that you have a good grasp on them. For a long time, I drank salt water in the morning. When you're starting ketosis or you're in ketosis, your body needs a lot of salt because you are excreting a lot of inflammation and a lot of water weight. Also, if you're stressed, you need a lot of salt. I'll link an article down below. You can read up on why salt is good. But celery juice is extremely high in sodium and potassium. And it takes about 1 stalk of celery to get a serving of juice, like 12 to 16 ounce juice. So I felt great, and I think that is one of the reasons that I feel so great. My salt and potassium and magnesium levels. I even talked in one of the videos that I did this week about waking up really hungry. This morning I woke up extremely hungry, like I had been working out and my body was making lots of HGH. That's a good indicator. If you wake up extremely hungry, that means your body's making a lot of that human growth hormone. So maybe something's going on, I don't know. I realize this is getting way out in La La Land. But basically, when your minerals are in check and when you're getting the proper amount of sodium and potassium and magnesium and folate, celery's high in folate, like your body works the way that it should. I get fired up about this stuff. And not to mention, we're drinking it in a bioavailable, like, supplements are so weird for me. Unless you are extremely educated on the proper forms of vitamins that you should be taking, I wouldn't even waste your money on it. But drinking it in a juice is like, hell yeah, my body knows what to do with this plant. My body knows how to handle these salts and these forms of potassium. And like, it's powerful. You can feel it. Basically, in summary here, celery juice checks off so many boxes for me. It's a powerful, powerful drink, and I'm definitely going to be continuing to do this as part of my morning routine. I'm excited for this spring. I'm going to grow it in the garden. If you guys have watched my garden videos, you know that I'm a big gardener. Wrapping it up, I wanted to give you guys a few tips that I learned this week. Shop around for celery in your area. At one grocery store, I was getting it for $1.79. Within a 10-mile radius over at a Walmart, I was having to buy it for $3 a stalk. I think it is worth buying a slow masticating juicer if you're going to be doing this for the long haul, just for the simple fact that you can prep it the night before and not have to make it in the morning. I've been making 2 16-ounce celery juices the night before and having the option to drink 1 or 2 depending on what my body's kind of craving. Highly recommend checking out the slow masticating versus centrifugal juicer video. If you don't have access to a local organic raw juicery, slow masticating juicer is the next best option in my opinion. I'm fairly confident in the nutritional benefits of letting that juice sit in the fridge as long as it's slow masticating. Charlie, the CEO at Good Nature, did research on centrifugal juice being drank within 48 hours, and you can find all these resources linked in my videos throughout the week. I don't have any problem with meal prepping that celery juice the day before. Be prepared to spend anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on what you are paying for celery. The best price that I found celery stocks at was $1.79, and if you are having to buy a slow masticating juicer, be prepared to spend $100. If you are looking to jump into this, and I think it's a great thing to kind of jumpstart your health journey, that's what I would recommend. As far as budget friendly and efficiency, slow masticating juicer, and be prepared to spend $10 to $20 on celery. Alright guys, that wraps it up. I hope this video is helpful for you guys. I'm definitely going to be continuing to do celery juice. If you guys want to get caught up on all the other videos I've uploaded this far, check out the Celery Juice Challenge playlist, linked down in the description. I'm going to continue this for 30 days. I hope we touched on some things that are helpful for you guys, but I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!